In this presentation, I will explain how to use the verb ser and estar, which means to be. The conjugations for ser and estar means the same thing in English. There is a few things to notice here. We have estar, and it has accents for three. Yo soy and yo estoy will mean I am. Tú eres o tú estás, you are. Él, ella, usted es o está. He or she is. Nosotros somos, we are. O nosotros estamos, we are. And ellos son o ellos están, they are. Or ustedes son, ustedes están, you are. When you translate usted, which is a form that we don't have in English, you are going to translate you are to English, but in Spanish will be usted es. So it will not translate I as you is. This is the conjugation. Now, if you're thinking, how am I going to know how to use yo soy or yo estoy? Here, if you use ser, it's more like a permanent state, long term. We use it for description, occupation, characteristic, time or date, origin, and relationship of one person to another. So if I say Juanita is pretty, Juanita is a teacher, Juanita is smart, it is 12 o'clock, Juanita is from Colombia, is Juanita's mom. All these are permanent states. They don't change. Juanita's mom is always going to be her mom. Juanita is pretty. She's always going to be pretty. She's always going to be a teacher. Those are permanent states. So we can remember doctor to remember in what cases we use ser. We can also use nationality. Juanita is Colombian. The material something is made of. La bolsa es de plástico. The bag is a plastic bag. Possession is Juanita's bag. Also, and this is something that has some confusion sometimes, where something takes place. El concierto is in Chicago. When there is something that is going to happen, an event, is always going to be ser. And it's a little confusion because with the star, we use location. So when we say that Juanita is in Chicago, we are talking about the subject. Like my pen is on the desk. Mi pluma está en el escritorio. But there's not an event. So if we're talking about the party or the class or the concert, then we are going to use ser. But if it's location of something or somebody, that's going to be estar. We also use estar to talk about emotions. Yo estoy triste, yo estoy feliz. That's why we ask, ¿cómo estás? Because how you feel today. Also, we are going to use estar in the progressive tense, which will be our ing, like coming, eating. So Juanita is eating. Juanita está comiendo. Here we are going to use ando, yendo, and yendo as endings of the verbs. And this is really what is going to change. We are going to use ando for AR, IR endings, como Pedro está nadando, Pedro is swimming. ER and IR endings are going to be yendo. Pedro está comiendo, Pedro está escribiendo, he is eating, he is writing. Or we're going to use yendo for ER endings for words that have double double vowels. Leyendo, because we cannot have three vowels together. So we're gonna have to change the Y, the E for the Y. We also have words that can be used either with ser and estar, depending on the meaning. So if I say yo soy aburrido, I am boring, but yo estoy aburrido, I am bored. Yo soy bueno, I am good, but the food, la comida está buena, the food is tasty. Or when you want to say that someone is very attractive, él está bueno. Yo soy listo, I am clever, but yo estoy listo, I am ready. Yo soy malo, I am bad. Yo estoy malo, I am ill. Again, here, if you see, this is how we will talk about somebody, the description of somebody's personality, and here how somebody feels. Yo soy orgulloso, I am vain, but yo estoy orgulloso, I am proud. Yo soy rico, I am rich, but the soup está rica, the soup is tasty. Yo soy, or the city es segura, la ciudad es segura, it is safe, but yo estoy seguro, I am sure. Yo soy vivo, I am sharp, pero yo estoy vivo, I am alive. The avocado es verde, it is green, pero el avocado está verde, is unripe. Yo soy viejo, I am old, but yo estoy viejo, I look old. This is a little practice. So these are the sentences. I would like you to pause here, answer, and then we can review together. If you're ready, we can review. El pollo es amarillo y pequeño because it's a description. Son las 3:30 because it's time. Los osos son de Alaska, its origin. La fiesta es en la casa, is an event that takes place in a place. El gato está en la casa, is a location. En la ballena está nadando, is a progressive tense. Mi perro chihuahua es mexicano, nationality.